So here you are, Shulk. You're about 25, 30 hours in the game. You've got all these gems piled up. You're starting to put gems in your item slots. And you're like, wait a minute, can I craft more of these? Congratulations, you now care about gem crafting in this game. And let me tell you, it seems a little difficult, but the hardest part is listening to their goddamn banter the whole time. Buckle up and I'll show you how to get started on this gem crafting guide. All right, the first thing we're going to do is open up our Affinity Chart. This will show how all of our characters relate to each other. There's a, simple yellow, green, red. You can see Ryan and Shulk there have the heart symbol. That means they're the highest affinity. Yellow is their acquaintances. Green means they're starting to like each other, and so on and so forth. You need to work on your affinity throughout the game because it means so much for your heart-to-hearts and also for your crafting. So we're going to mostly use Ryan and Shulk here, and I'll show you a little bit of another character just to show you the differences between the characters. All right, guys, here's the menu. We're at the top left. You can see we're at level 2 gems. These are gems, cylinders, and stuff you can find crystals in the wild. You can farm them off mobs, and the cylinders are left over from the crafting process. We'll get more into that a bit later, but what we're trying to do now is stack up like gems to make high numbers on the right. This is going to be a bit of a no-nonsense guide. It's a little bit more nuanced than this, but let's get the basics down first. Each shooter and engineer are members of your party. The shooter has a unique ability. You can see Shulk's here as he gets into a fever, which means he can cycle through a little easier. Ryan, quantities grow stronger with a strong flame. Melee is medium. Charlotte's gentle. Ricky has some crazy random stuff. And each engineer basically has a strength and weakness for each flame type. So combined together, you can do some crazy things. But basically what we want to do is we want to get a gem to 100% to get one of those gems. And in cylinder, whatever's left, we can get, and cylinder means if you don't get a gem to 100%, you can save it as a cylinder. And maybe like if you take this revival HP gem up from 84 to let's say 90, you can save it as a cylinder to try again later. If you get it over 200%, you get a next level gem. So we're using level 2 materials here. We can get a 3 level gem. Or if you get to 300%, you get 2 next level gems. So here we go with Ryan and Shulk. Because they have the best affinity, we're going to go ahead and get the most tries. You can see our strength gem went up to 140, 150. It's going up like crazy because Shulk just hit a fever. Our revive gem's already over 100%. So we're getting at least 2 gems out of this. We're going to try to get our strength up over a 200. That will give us a next level gem. And it looks like we're probably going to get that. That bar on the left side of where it shows the gems, it's currently at a 2 and filling up. That's the number of cylinders we get to keep. So if we had like 6 attributes, we could take 2 additional gems that didn't quite get to 100%. But in this case, we're getting all gems. So we hit 200%. Our strength up gem went from 2 to 3, and our revival HP up went to level 1. Level 2 gem, excuse me. So we're going to keep both of these, and that is a very good intro to how to do the current level ones. I'll show you now how to refine. Now this is Ricky, and well, this doesn't really have anything to do with gem crafting. I just want you to know that Ricky is awesome. Now what we're going to do here is grab a bunch of low-level items and see if we can't combine them into to get 1 gem at 100% and the rest of them to just level them up and keep as many of them as we can. The risk here is the more gems you try to refine, the more chances you have of losing one if you don't have enough cylinders. So this is the refinement and cylinder process, however you like to call it. I call it refinement, but you get 1 good gem, and the rest, and you may not even need that gem, just the one you have, but you can use it to refine up some if you have an excess of another one. So you can see here, like I've got 6, 7, 5 now different items here. We're going to combine them. See, topple up is definitely going to be a gem, and I'm hoping to get maybe that aggro up to get up to 100%, but the rest of them get enough cylinders to cylinder them after we level them up. I'm going to use Ryan as the shooter and Shulk as the engineer because I find that gives me more chances to get cylinder filled up. So here we go. Let's check it out. Gentle flame is what determines how many cylinders you get, by the way. So the more gentle flames you get, you see it go up there. Gentle flame went up to 3. Gentle flame goes up again. Now we have 4 cylinders, so we should be able to keep everything here. This is how you refine your gems. Crafting complete. We get our 1 topple up gem at 100%. And then we get the rest of our gems. We're just going to bank those. And that is how you refine gems, guys. And that is the video, guys. Thanks for watching. Make sure to hit like and subscribe and follow me on Twitch. And check out the Go Lurk Yourself podcast under Go Lurk Yourself on any kind of podcatching app that you listen to, iTunes and all of them. Thanks a lot, guys. Me and Ricky will see you next time. Bye.